Hello, this is Lawrence Wetzel, and I am a solution consultant with Beyond 20. Today I want to talk to you about a workaround here for the known error property field list has a value with no key. This error will prevent you from publishing a blueprint and will also go through and cause miscellaneous errors depending on where this problem resides. And what I mean by that is sometimes you'll notice users within the blue client won't be able to make a change or apply a save to a change because this error will pop up, and that will be a key indication on where to look later on as we talk here. So first I want to show you what the error looks like. So I've created a dummy blueprint. We're going to go ahead and publish this. The good news about this workaround is that it's only going to be needed for versions 8.0, 8.0.1, and 8.0.2 because Cherwell has already created a permanent fix for version 8.1.0, which should be coming out here shortly. As you can see, the blueprint was scanned successfully with no errors, so I'm going to go ahead and hit OK. But when it tries to apply the changes, it comes up with the property field list has a value with no key, and this information here isn't too useful as it's talking about a lot of system tables and information. So we can go ahead and just close out of this, and that blueprint, just to reiterate, was not applied because of that error. So we'll close out of that, and I'll show you how to get a workaround to apply those blueprints, and so people can go through and create processes within the blue client as well. You do want to make sure you close out of any kind of Cherwell applications, whether it's the orange client, the blue client, or any other tools you have open. So make sure you close out of everything. And to resolve this, we're going to go ahead and head over to the Cherwell Service Management folder under Tools and locate the definition editor. This is a utility that comes with Cherwell, and it is meant to be used very, very cautiously because one simple little mistake or mistyped in character can cause a serious impact to your production environment. So it is very important that we make a full backup of the system before applying any changes, and if even possible, other than backing up the production environment with creating the czar, we would want to make sure we test this in a production inside of the test environment first. So if you have a test environment, it'd be very wise to go through and test it out in there first. But to fix that known error and to get this workaround applied, the first thing we're going to need to go to is the definition type. You want that to be the bus ob event bundle def. So once we select that definition type, the known error can be located within any one of these definitions. It could be located in approvals, change, config, items, events, incidents, etc. So it's very important that if you're in the blue client and you have a bunch of end users saying, I can't post change requests without this error, or I can't save the incidents without having this error, then that's a good indication that you should be looking in those areas. It just so happens that I was able to narrow it down to knowledge articles, and that's where my issue currently relies within this system here, this test system. And you can see right here, this is the value that we're actually looking for. It's going to be a field list value, and the field ID reference is blank, as you can see, with a priority of 40. Now this value is what's causing the error, denying us access to make any changes to knowledge articles or even post blueprints to the system in general. So what we're going to do is just completely delete this and make sure that you only delete that one line. It's critical that you pay very close details to what's going on within the definition and editor. Once you delete the line, let's go ahead and save that. Go up to definitions and invalidate definition catalogs. Once you do this, it's going to ask if you're wanting to do this for all the users, and we're going to want to hit yes. Now what this is saying is that the next time a user closes the blue pill and logs back in, or service technician or whoever is using the application, next time they log in, they'll receive this new definition, giving them access to use the application as normal. In this case, we're going to go ahead and open up the Orange client again so I can show you that the blueprint will post successfully, will be published successfully. So let's go ahead and log in here to the Orange client, the admin tool. And now that we have this open, I'm going to open up our test blueprint here and try to publish it. And as you see, it'll go through the scan and be successful once again. And as long as I applied that correctly and did the workaround successfully, it should go through and publish with a OK at the end instead of an error. And there we are. So that would be the workaround for that error. Thank you for watching this video, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel for more videos on Cherwell.